Hey you guys, what is up? Hey girl, hey. It's your girl Tash and welcome back to my channel. Alright, you guys know what time it is. It is time for my monthly faves and fails. Since last month seemed to turn out so good, we're going to be doing speed reviews again. I have 2 boxes here, so let's do this. Alright guys, we're going to start with the box that has the fails in it, as well as some products that were good, but maybe the shade range was off, or I was just disappointed for some reason or another, and I don't highly recommend it. I mean, it's not a huge pile, so let's go ahead and get into it. The first product I think I got in a BoxyCharm, and this is from Trust Fund Beauty. It is their Lipgasm. I just wasn't feeling it. I feel like it picked up lines in my lips that were not there. It just made my lips look old to me. And then it did that little thing like where you could see everything. So maybe a different color would be good. This one just was not my vibe. So I'm going to pass this to my mom. The next product is by AOA, and I don't not love the product. I don't love it being a loose product. So this is the AOA Loose Pigment in the shade Contour. Sorry. I love the color of this. I actually played with this off camera, and then I believe I filmed a video with it. If I can figure out which video it was, I will post it up here for you guys. But beautiful, beautiful. I love this shade. I just kind of wish that they would make this in a solid form, where it's in a little, like a little compact or what have you, and it was just easier to pick up, because for me personally, this was so messy. And it literally got all over my face. I had primed, I had to wipe my face down and reprime. And what happens with products like this for me is I wind up not using them, even though I love the shade. You know what I mean? So I have another one here that I'm going to try, but I think it's going to be the same type of deal. It's just Fallout City. So the next product, I loved the product. I loved the reason behind the product, but I didn't love the formula because it's a waterproof formula. So it's the Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational Mascara. Guys, I want to try the other version that's not waterproof, but this was all I could find, so I picked it up. I do still use it. I just don't like the end of the day more so when I have to take it off. It takes forever to take it off. I don't like my lashes crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery. But I mean, it's a great concept, and the formula is not bad when you're applying it. It's the end of the day. All right, next product I really like. I really do. It's from a high-end brand. I just don't know if it was worth the retail price of it. And it's the Dose of Colors mini, I think it's the Minnie Mouse collection, and this is called One and Only. I love it, but in my opinion, this is no better than my Wet n Wild's High Shine liquid lipsticks. And I like Dose of Colors. I think they make some excellent lip products, like their matte liquid lipsticks. I've tried those before. Their lip liners are good. But, and I got this on clearance, so it's not that I don't like it, it's that I don't feel like it's worth the high price tag that it would have cost, you know, maybe at launch. So the next product is from ColourPop. You guys know I love ColourPop's formula. I love their palettes. I just don't know how impressed I was with these. Like, I think they're beautiful, but I guess they just didn't wow me like a lot of their palettes. And this is the Lyric palette. And you would think that this would have been one of my faves, but I mean, it has the glitter in there, which is beautiful, but I don't really use glitters a ton. I do use glitters, just not like on an everyday basis. So I don't want it in like every palette or every other palette that I own. And they were really powdery and messy, but like more so powdery and messy than the average ColourPop palettes. Does that make sense? Just kind of my 2 cents. The next product I think I would love if it was the correct shade for me. It is a smidge too light, so I have to do a lot of mixing. It's the Pure 4-in-1 Tinted Moisturizer, guys. I love the formula of this. And I've been mixing it. I have it on today with another product that's in my faves, but I would love it more if it were more so my shade. This says that it is medium neutral 3, so it's quite light, you know. Another base product is the Catrice True Skin Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I love the formula of this, but again, it's one of those products that I have to mix, so they look a lot deeper online, in my opinion, than what they actually portray in person. So if you do pick up this beautiful formula, be careful of how you're picking them online. Maybe Google for some swatches. This is Neutral Sand, which I wear a lot of foundations in sand, so I was so bummed that this was light, but no, I mean, I love the formula, so it's definitely worth picking up. Just watch the shade ranges. One that really disappointed me, and it disappointed me so bad that I wound up not even fooling with it in a video. It's by Rimmel, and I love, love, love their lip products. So this one really surprised me that I don't like it. It is the Rimmel Stay Plumped New Lip Gloss in $19.99. It's just got a texture on it that my lips just did not vibe with. It's super thick feeling and sticky, and when you move your lips, you can see it, and it just, I don't love it. It does have that minty menthol in it that I do love for plumping, but I think when it comes to stuff like this, I'm just going to stick with my Buxom glosses, because even though they're high priced, they never fail me. Moving on to one that I never got around to trying on camera is the C Color Fairy Tale palette. It is a great dupe for Too Faced. Is it the Too Faced First Spiced palette or Gingerbread? I don't know. Don't get me lying. I think it's the Gingerbread. Some of the shades in here I love. They're very, very pigmented, easy to blend, easy to wear. I'm wearing it today, actually. But some of the shimmers leave something to be desired when you apply them, whether you apply them with your finger or apply them wet. And I'm more so talking about this guy right here that comes to mind right off the bat. It's beautiful in the palette. It's beautiful when you swatch it, but when I apply this to my eye, I don't get the same color payoff. It does not look as beautiful as it does right here. It just looks like I need to layer and layer and layer. And at some point, with the more mature lids like I'm starting to have, or textured lids I should say, it doesn't look very pretty. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Tash. Hey girl, hey. If you're enjoying today's video, please take just a second, and only takes a second, and hit that like button. Back to the video. The next product is from a brand that I love. I talk about them all the time, so it's no surprise. Revolution Pro. This is their new ultimate eye base, and I do like this. I've been using it, but this one is more of a matte formula, and I think had I known that, I probably wouldn't have gave this one a go, just because the Eye Elements is such a fave that I don't need to purchase another eye base. I don't even know why I bought this, you guys. I guess because I love that one so much. But the other thing I don't like is that these don't come in different shades. So if you're deep skinned or deeper skinned than me, like, this is going to be super bright on you. So it's great if you're trying to do, you know, a pop of color on the lids or whatnot. It does help the shadow last all day long. I will give it that. But I would go with the Eye Elements because it's $4 cheaper and it's a little more hydrating and forgiving on textured lids. Moving on to the next two. Now, guys, I'm honestly not sure if I just have a sour taste in my mouth because of the issues that I had with Ulta. I will link that video here if you don't know what I'm talking about. Or if I just wasn't that impressed with these two palettes. Like, I like them, but I've only found myself reaching for them 2 other times since reviewing them, so I'm not sure what it is. And I'm not going to open them. I'll let you check that video out here because they're super messy. They're both broken. But these are the newest palettes, Desert Dream from LA Color, or LA Girl, sorry. I like the formula, I do, but there's a few shades in each that I kind of wish that they would have just put in like a metallic or a shimmer, because they're very sheer, like a lid topper, almost like a ColourPop Super Shock, but not quite there yet. Also, it's very, very hard to press these back into life. Like, you know, when you go to try to repress some of these shades, they won't repress because they're so soft and they're so... I think maybe that's why they made it to this part of my video. I'm really not sure, you guys. I did enjoy playing with them. I had a good time, but I almost feel like they weren't as good as the other ones. I don't know. Comment down below and let me know what you think if you picked them up. Alright guys, moving to the fun part of the video, for me anyways. This is the stuff that I could not put down. Some of the stuff was actually reviewed, I think, towards the end of January. That's why it's in this Faves and Fails. Coffee break. Let me know if you guys found this mug at your Dollar General. Alright. One that I've been wanting to play with on camera, but haven't had the chance yet because of, you know, this video needed to be done, or, you know how it goes. I still want to play with on camera, but I think I don't know how to word the name of the video in order to get those of you that want to watch it to click on it. It's the BH Cosmetics Naughty Palette, you guys. I have rocked this so much since getting it. I love this palette. So to those of you who pretty much talked me into buying it, thank you so much. I did pick this up for $14. It's now a lot cheaper. I will link it down below for you. I have not played with a shade in here that I don't like. It's very, very pigmented. I would say this is one of their best palettes yet. And I have been a BH Cosmetics fan since I was a teenager. This stuff is amazing. Very long wearing. So easy to blend. And at $11 and some change, girl, that's a nice palette. And what I love about it is all the colors. You'll be able to rock that all year long, no problem. So the next one, also did a video on, either they'll be linked in the eye up here or down below. I was very impressed with this on how close it was to the Natasha Denona version, which I actually was able to compare her palette because I did buy that one. Very, very good. Alter Ego has not really disappointed me as of yet, so... If I didn't mention it, that was the Alter Ego Canyon palette. Sorry, guys. Alright, so I do have to re-mention this one again, guys. This is the Becca Light Shifter Finishing Veil in Star Child. Again, I can't put this down, guys. It's so, so good. I do wear this more so when I'm off camera. I try very hard to keep it affordable here on my channel for you guys. But you guys, this powder is just beautiful. I'm wearing it again today, and I just feel like it gives me a more youthful look instead of that powder look. Do you know what I mean? It's just very, very lightweight, easy to wear. I hope to gosh that they do not discontinue that powder. It is so gorgeous. If you didn't see the video, of course, it will be linked. Alright, guys, another one that I have not gotten around to playing on my channel with, this is the Enchanted palette by Profusion. Now, I will say, this is all shimmers, metallics, duochromes. You're not going to find a matte in this palette, unfortunately. But for $10, if that's what you're looking to add to your collection, I think this would be a fabulous addition. These are really soft, nice and pigmented. They have a great array of colors. I mean, you literally get everything in here. So really, really pretty palette. I found myself reaching for this several times to play with other palettes to create looks, and I absolutely love it. So the next one, we're just going to get the palettes for the most part out of the way. This is the Violet Voss All of You Forever. I will link that video as well, guys. I saw myself reaching for this a lot too between January and February, and I just really, it's got some beautiful shades in it, and it is a beautiful formula. If you check the description box, I will tell you how you can get that palette on a huge discount. The next one is the ColourPop Ballad palette. Now, despite the formula that I mentioned to you guys, if you are wanting the Stone Cold Fox palette and you didn't want to spend the $30 on it, or maybe you couldn't afford it, this is a great option to give you some of those cooler tones at a cheaper price. So there are no glitter shadows in here per se, but there are a few that have some shimmer in them. Beautiful palette, nice and cool toned. I like this one. This will be one that I will use more so than the other one, which I know it sounds silly, right? But we all like different things. Moving on to the next one, if you saw my Joah video, which I know a lot of you have not seen that one yet, definitely recommend you check it out. This thing is gorgeous for only having 6 shades in it. In all honesty, I thought Korean Beauty, it's going to be really light and kind of an airy feel, but girl, y'all can build these shadows up to be nice and intense. You saw it on the video for yourself if you've seen it. Beautiful, beautiful. And keep in mind that even though that palette's $11, guys, CVS is always having sales. Another product here is the e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. I love it. It's just like the Jelly Dew Primer Pop, whatever it was, the watermelon version. So another product I'm loving is the Milani Fruit Fetish Make It Last. This is the same great formula as the Make It Last, guys, that I rave about all the time in the jumbo packaging. Just nice scent. Just a nice scent. I wish they would make that one in a jumbo. That is the Kiwi Watermelon. Love it. Another eyeshadow that was hiding down here is the Sea Color Cabana palette. Now, I was wearing this in another video, which I will link for you guys. Beautiful, though. Awesome, awesome dupe for the ABH Riviera palette. So if you were wanting that one, you don't have to pay the $40-some. You can check this one out for $10. Beautiful, beautiful formula. They always do a great job. So another product that I have been loving behind the scenes is the Bare Minerals. What is this? Bare Minerals Well Rested Concealer. You guys, this is so stunning. Now, a lot of you that rock with me, that rock with Juicy Jazz, if you saw it on her channel, I do want to say something. This type of, and I'm not knocking Jazz. Jazz is one of my favorite YouTubers, so please, please do not take it that way. I noticed that Jazz said, wow, you know, this powder is really good, but why are they calling it a concealer? It's because it is a very creamy mineral type powder. Remember when minerals came out and they were all the rage and you had your mineral foundation and your mineral concealer? This is a mineral concealer. Now, I actually did try to put this on over a concealer. It's too much, guys. This powder is really nice and creamy. So if you were wanting something that's really brightening under the eyes, very beautiful, I would definitely apply this before your foundation, and do not put on any concealer if you are 30s and up. Otherwise, you're gonna highlight texture that's not there. Jazz is very beautiful. She's still nice and young. She's got that nice, beautiful, tight skin that some of us don't have. So I just wanted to mention that because I know a lot of my more mature girls, and I'm not saying you're mature like 60, 70. And if you are, you still ain't old. So, you know what I mean? I'm just saying that we don't have the 20-something skin that Jazz has. So please only put this on as a powder concealer. It's beautiful. Beautiful. When she said, whoa, it really brightens the under eyes, it does. It's beautiful. But I just don't recommend adding concealer and then putting that on too. Alright guys, so the next product is another palette that was hiding. This is the e.l.f. Mint Melt Chocolate Chip or Chocolate Mint eyeshadow palette. I love this. I know some people didn't like it, but I honestly think this is just as good as their $3 bite-size eyeshadows. So, great affordable way to add some pastels to your collection, and that be that. Next product is the Age Perfect by L'Oreal. This is their Blurring Face Primer infused with a caring serum. Now, I do want to mention, just for some of those that may have seen that video, I did say this was the only shade that I saw them come out with. Guys, when you're blending this into the skin, it is nice and translucent, so you don't have to worry about the rosy tone. I think this will do great on all skin tones. Great product. Highly recommend. The next product is by Essence. This is their Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. You guys, I was so stoked when they launched here in the US, because when I saw this in the UK, I was like, oh my gosh, they're going to be like that Catrice Radiance HD foundation. We're not going to get it. We got it. It's bomb. Go check that video out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The next product is from Revolution, and this is their 5D Lash Mascara. I'm going to let you guys go check that video out. I love this. So good. The next product is by Revlon, and I don't buy a lot of Revlon, but this, I want more colors in this. This is the Revlon Color Stay Satin Ink. You guys, this is gorgeous. It lasts a long time on the lips. That's all I'm going to say. I used it in a video. I'll try to find the video. But beautiful, beautiful staying power. Right, you guys? The next product is also by Revlon. And this is the Rose Glow Mist. You can prep your face, hydrate your face, set your face, refresh your face. This gives you that beautiful glass skin glow. My only complaint about this is that it is only 1.2 ounces. And the Maybelline Glass Skin Spray, I believe, is 2.3 or 3 ounces. I just wish this was a little bit bigger for the price. It does the exact same thing as the Maybelline Glass Skin. So, I mean, it's beautiful though. It's beautiful. Glass skin all the way. Alright, so the next two products are also from the Mint Melt collection. Let's make that 3 and move on. We have the Eye Crayon, which I'm wearing today. I love using this as an eyeliner. I have not worn this one as just a shadow, but love it as an eyeliner. It's nice and creamy. It glides on, lasts all day. I love it. I love it. So the next two are the lip glosses, if you saw that video. If not, I love these. Very, very, very nice lip glosses, especially if you just want to do like a one and done. You want to throw your next product, BB Cream by Joah Beauty on, and have that perfect complexion, nice bit of coverage, and you want to throw a lip gloss on, those give a nice bit of color to the lips. So this is the Joah Perfect Complexion BB Cream. This has a nice bit of skincare in it, so if you're looking to infuse more of your products with skincare, Joah did it for you. Definitely go check that video out. I highly recommend. So the next 2 products are by Wet n Wild. 3 products are by Wet n Wild. We have the Brow Obsessive. I love this. This one is in clear, but it actually comes out white, but it does a great job of drying down on the brows and really setting them. The next one is the Incognito Concealer. When I first tried this, guys, I was not a fan at all. But that's why I highly recommend working with products more than once and trying them out. You know, maybe your skin's in a different place than it was 2 weeks ago and what have you. I love this. It's a nice bit of coverage. It does a great job at carving out the brows without drying out the skin. I don't feel like it dries my under eyes. It doesn't crease horribly on me. It's great, and it's super affordable. So great job, Wet n Wild. The next product I did not like very much when I tried it out. This is the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. Again, they infuse some skincare in with this. Guys, beautiful coverage. It has nice skincare in it, and it just, I don't know, when you apply this with the fingers, it gives you a nice bit of coverage. It blends in, like it literally sinks into the skin and looks like your skin. So the reason I did not like this was the application method that I used in my video. So I apply this with my fingers. I love it. Love it. If it sticks around, I will be repurchasing it. The next product is also by Wet n Wild. I missed one. This is their Cloud Pout Marshmallow Lip Mousse. Love it. Nice and long wearing, nice bit of pigment, and it's just a beautiful, more so like a lip stain. I think it's beautiful. All right, so moving on to Milani. We have a couple of products here. First off is the Nude Kiss Cream Blush. I cannot stop using this. I actually want to get some more shades. This is beautiful. It's like the perfect cream blush. It's just so easy to use. It lasts a good bit of time on the skin, and I don't feel like I have to go over this with a powder like some cream blushes. So really nice. The next one I've been loving is their Ludicrous Matte Lip Crayon. This one is in So Obsessed. It's a beautiful nude shade. I'm wearing it today. I don't think I used this one in a video. If I did, I don't remember, but here it is here. I like these because they're nice and creamy on the lips without being that matte that'll dry out your lips. So, highly recommend. The next product from Milani, I can't talk about because you have not seen that video yet, but know that it's coming. The next product, 2 products are from Maybelline, and I have the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink and Cocoa. Beautiful formula that we've known to love from Maybelline Super Stay Matte Inks. It's just a beautiful cocoa shade. And then I also have their Ultimate. I can't remember exactly what this is called, but it's the Maybelline Ultimate, and it's in the shade Scarlet. Super stunning, like that perfect red that I like. The next one is, oh, I really enjoyed this. This was the ColourPop Lippy Sticks in Unreal, and I will link that video. I know a lot of you haven't seen it yet. Alright guys, I have 4 products left. The next one is the Revolution Ultimate Radiant Under Eye Concealer. I love this. It is so good. This is like what I wish that the Tarte Creaseless Concealer was. It's just that nice bit of radiance under the eye. It's not too heavy. It's not too light. It does a great job. My one and only complaint with this is Revolution, please hear me. Please come out with some more colors. This and their Glow Foundation together, oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful. It literally looks like your skin. So stunning. I can't believe I don't hear more people talking about this. It's so good. Alright guys, so the next product was actually from Tarte, and I know that it's in their full-size line. This is their Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Quirky. I love their Amazonian Clay blushes. This one I got for my birthday because Tarte does like a little birthday gift every year. I love this blush, you guys. It's so pretty. I'm wearing it today, but I didn't go overboard on my blush. What I love about Tarte blushes is that they last all day long on your face, whether you're sweating, it doesn't matter. I've gone swimming in a Tarte blush like this before, and it stays on. I love their blushes. Alright guys, so moving on to another product that I love. This is from Believe Beauty, and this is their eyeliner in Olivia. I paired this with the Violet Voss Olive You palette, and stunning. If you have never tried a Believe Beauty eyeliner before, you are missing out. They are gorgeous and creamy, super affordable, just stunning formula. So highly recommend. A couple more products. Well, one more product that I have not got to use on camera yet. This is the Kokie Forest Green Velvet Smooth Eyeliner. Another one of those beautiful, beautiful greens. Super pigmented, nice and creamy. I mean, you don't have to put any force down to use one of these eyeliners. I love them so much. And then the last and final product is by NYX. And this is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Crayon. And this is in Soft Spoken. I love this too, you guys. It's just so, so easy to use. It's nice and beautiful. It's a beautiful nude. Pair it with a clear lip gloss, you're good to go all day. They last a good bit of time on the lips as well. All right, you guys, I wanted to thank you guys as always for taking time out of your busy days to hang out with me and come hear what I have to say. It totally means so much to me, and I love you guys so much. I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. It's really, really, really going to help me out, and it only takes a second. Hope I got to see you guys for the next video. I love you so much. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.